factory is certified with HACCP. So when you come to food certification of factory, the first thing you need to know is identify what are the areas which we call it as sensitive areas and non-sensitive area. And in this case, the ants infestation actually happen in their production floor. Production in food manufacturing under HACCP certified or other food certification as well is classified as sensitive area. So if let's say the infestation happen in sensitive area, how are we going to solve the issue? Because in sensitive area, pest controller is not allowed to conduct any chemical application. So for this case, the type of species of ants which infested their production floor is called crazy ants, which in scientific name we call it Paratrechina longicornis. And what do they produce in this factory? They actually produce something like the Chinese bird nest, which they prepare in a bottle and they sell it in the market. But apparently it is not a bird nest product. It's some other kind of Chinese herbs which can give a benefit immune system to human. So that is what they produce in this factory. So when I went to have an inspection at this factory, I noticed the ants actually comes out from the production machines. So the questions which I threw to the client before I propose anything is, first thing is I question the client, is it possible for us to dismantle the machine? And he told me, yes, great. So the second question which I threw to the client was, is the machine in the production floor water resistance? And he said, yes, great. So when you come to a food factory, sensitive area, and infested with pests, you still can treat it, but you can only treat it during the operation shutdown. And in this case, this factory operation shutdown is during the weekend. So I get cooperation from the client on their maintenance team to dismantle the machine, their workers or their cleaners, okay, to do a housekeeping, together to stand by with my own technician and pest controller on the day itself for chemical application. So during the weekend, the first thing I get them to do is to dismantle the machine. So once I dismantle, to everyone's surprise, there are a lot of ant nests hiding inside the crevices of the machine. And we found a lot of the larvae and eggs of the ants in there, even with the queens. So that's a good findings. Okay, the next step I get the people there to work along is to pour, to splash with hot water. I get them not to panic. So get ready with the hot water and just splash on the machine, because the client told me it is a water resistant machine. So we just use all this strategy to kill the ants, to clean the ants, do housekeeping and everything. And we actually did not apply any chemical application in this case of scenario. And well, the client actually very happy with the result, because once we conduct this exercise already, what he noticed is there's no longer ants infestation. And the attractant to the ants infestation comes from their product itself during the production time. So when I get them to come together to do all this spring cleaning and using hot water to splash on the machine, so it has been routine in their housekeeping schedule, and they can do it by themselves without the help from pest control assistant. And well, we treat it, we solve the problem without any single drip of the chemical. So this can be a tips to you if let's say you have the similar case or scenario happen anywhere in the food factory. Do try it out. So if you want to learn more from us, we have 2 upcoming classes in July. Okay, on the 22nd July, we have this Get to Know Environmental Pests Part 1, which we will cover 5 main pests, which are rats, cockroaches, ants, flies, and also mosquitoes. So the second paper is on food certification management that we are going to open the class on 29 July 2023. So do join us in the class. Hope to see you soon. Bye.